Let's start with describing this latest program.
It's so exciting. We launched yesterday, and we've been working on this program. We are looking for female entrepreneurs. We will narrow it down to 30 businesses, and it's business.
They can be in any business.
It can be any business, and what we're doing is we're giving the public a chance to weigh in on these businesses as well. So
after
we've narrowed it down, an extensive amount of work. We already had hundreds of applicants as of yesterday, so it's very exciting. And then once we do that, we'll award 10 entrepreneurs $10,000, and that will go towards education, towards their business, in any which way they want to do it. And then the finalists will receive a $100,000 grant.
Wow. So, now, someone actually from Twitter asked us what advice you specifically have for women entrepreneurs.
I mean, I would say if you have a great idea that's unique and different, go for it and own your ambition. And I think that's something that women have a hard time with. I had a hard time with when I started it out. And a friend of mine called me and saw an article written on me and said, you shied away from the word ambition. And I felt I did. And I really learned to be more confident and really believe in what I'm doing.
Then what's the harder part of your business? The entrepreneurship side, running a business, or the design side?
I mean, I think all of the above. It's excruciating at times. I said it the other day. But entrepreneurship is interesting because you have to be flexible. You have to be prepared for anything. And I think it's not for everyone.
Now, this program specifically is through your foundation. Let's talk about your foundation, because this is not new to you, this foundation.
So it's been part of the business plan from day one. And we knew that we'd have to have a successful business until we had the traction and finances to start it. We launched in 2009. And since then, we have great partnerships. We have one with Goldman Sachs with 10,000 small businesses. And we do a mini business school. We're doing a cohort right now, 36 entrepreneurs, and it's a 9-week program where they get education on everything.
Let's talk about running your business. How patient are your consumers? If you have a bad season or a mistake, how long do they give you?
Well, I think they are patient to a point. I think it's about authenticity, and I think that happens with social media as well. We had a huge problem with when we were switching systems, and we had no visibility on what was shipped, what was going out, and you have to be honest and authentic, and they were very patient in that instance. But it depends on, I guess, the instance. We're very interested in customer service.
Are you conscious of keeping your brand relevant? Just moments ago, we were talking, there are brands out there, a Levi's, a Brooks Brothers, that have big names, but they don't mean anything to us. How do you mean something to us?
Well, I guess, listen, yes, it's all to me about pushing ourselves, evolving, but that's something I'm passionate about. I think that I look at each collection, proud of what we've done, but it's also where are we going? And it's not necessarily about, its relevance is interesting and fickle, but, you know, hopefully what we're doing will resonate based on trying to evolve.
Is that why you've gotten into activewear?
Yes, actually, athleisure is a whole new world, but it's also, there's a difference. There's athleisure and then there's functional sportswear. We're doing both, but I think there's a shift in the way women are dressing, and it's changing by the minute. I've wanted to do this for 8 years, and we've been working on it for the last 3. And we launched 6 weeks ago. It's been very exciting. We'll be launching, opening a freestanding store in March. And we haven't
taken on Nike?
No, you know, we'll see. But we have an e-commerce site, and so far so good. I think it's really interesting because I want to wear it. I think you mentioned you want to wear it. You have 3 kids, but it's also a younger aesthetic as well. But it's really functional clothing that isn't necessarily obvious.
Jeans aren't that functional. Tory Burch, thank you so much.